Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dan Gheesling and welcome to another Star Citizen opinion video. This video is all about, over the next few days, the ships that I'm going to be looking to see if they re-release and make available for purchase in no particular order. They're just ships that are a little bit rare that I'm interested in potentially picking up. There's no way you can pick them all up, but these are some of the ones I'm interested in taking a look at. The first one is the Reliant Mako, which is a variant of the Misk Reliant that is set up like a news van. So it's set up in a way in which its focus is information running, but I like the way that they presented it in the past in terms of it being an actual news van. Like, there's a place for that in the Star Citizen universe, and I'm hoping we have a chance to get that. I think I've seen it available once. I'm sure it may have been available a few other times, but this is one I'm going to be keeping an eye out on because it's fairly rare, and hopefully it isn't in the upper tier of pricing. I'd actually put it in the lower tier of pricing. Another fairly rare ship that we haven't seen a ton about, but initially went out for concept sale in June of 2015 for $400, was the Genesis Starliner. It's the human transport, or not necessarily human transport, but it's like the 747 passenger ship of Star Citizen. It's really been a rare bird in terms of being able to buy it, and I'm interested to see if they're going to re-release it. It should be at an interesting price point since initially the concept sale came out at $400. You'd think it's going to be up, I would have to assume, somewhere in between the 5 and 6 range, because they're never going to have the concept sale prices again after you miss that initial window. But this is one that could potentially be on the buy list depending on how crazy we get. But I just like the idea that they have a 747-esque passenger ship in the Star Citizen universe, and it'll be interesting to see if they release that perhaps on the exotic manufacturers day. Another ship I'm going to be keeping an eye out for is the Hull E, which is a massive transport with a capability of hauling over 98,000 standard cargo units. It's the semi-truck, or the extended semi-truck, it's even bigger than that, of the Star Citizen universe. Initially came out around $550. It's a Misk ship. I'm really drawn to those Misk ships, and I'm going to see if they're going to re-release it and at what price. I anticipate it coming out. I think this is one of the ones on this list of ships I'm compiling that I think we can almost count on seeing, unlike the Genesis Starliner. I think that may not be as likely, but I think we will see the Hull E, and I think anyone that is interested in picking up a massive cargo ship, this may be a great time to do it with the Hull E. It's not really high up on my purchase list. I just like it because I really like the cargo aspect of Star Citizen, and it doesn't get any bigger than the Hull E for cargo. And speaking of cargo, probably the most anticipated ship, or the ship I'm hoping they re-release for purchase again, is the Banu Merchantman. They've done such a great job hiding it, or maybe not working on it, since they announced it way back in the day. When it initially came out at the concept price, it was $250, which seems like a steal in terms of nowadays pricing. The reason I like it, it's such a unique ship, and it's focused on cargo. It can hold up to over 5,000 units of standard cargo, and this is one that I'm going to be keeping my eye on. If I get a chance to buy this one, I'm probably going to take a shot at it. I would guess, since it came out early in the concept sale at $250 in the early days, I would expect it to go over 500. It's just a matter of when the time comes, can you justify making the purchase? But the Banu Merchantman has been kind of the needle in the haystack, the rare bird that we don't know a ton about. So I'm hoping that they're going to re-release that for sale. And last but not least, it seems like there's a lot of buzz in the community about the 890 jump, even more so than the Javelin, in terms of people wanting to be able to get their hands on this 890 jump. It's been pretty rare in the past, and there's a lot of speculation that this is going to come out of the gate at $900. And as a luxury yacht ship, it's definitely, I think the concept looks very, very cool, but being lucky enough to already own a Phoenix Constellation, the Constellation Phoenix variant, which it scratches my luxury itch in that regards. I don't think, for me, at $900, which is the estimated price, that this is going to be very realistic, but it's exciting to see how many people are fired up at the chance to get their hands on an 890 jump, potentially in this Star Citizen anniversary sale. So these are my most anticipated ships I'm going to be looking out for, and hopefully getting a chance to at least pick up one of them. Out of these 5, what are you most excited for? I know it's a little bit of an interesting mix of ships, but let me know in the comments below, and thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I truly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.